the coconut bits. Oh, I just saw a little drop. It was like in science, like an experiment. Just a drop of the toddy come out. Catch it. Yeah, there's another one. Now we've got to go along this bit, yeah? It's like being in the circus. I'm going to have a little drink while I'm up here. I've got all this effort to get up here, might as well have a drink. It's a little bit like a bar, you sort of slouched over, you know. Just going to have a little taste, just for research purposes, you know. That is absolutely disgusting. It smells like chicken poo, and it tastes like it as well. That is nasty. Oh, it's just like... Oh, all that effort to get up here. Look at that, coconut master, man, shinned up there like a little monkey. Shame about the old toddy, though, but apparently when it's fermented and it's wine, it might be a bit better, so I'll try it later. I'm going to be sick.
The focus of the house is these arches here, which you see instead of... So now we've got this lovely staircase. This is where I work. My little gallery up there.
Wow. What kind of party was this?
The opening Christmas party for the Cinnamon Grand Hotel in Colombo.
Oh, right.
And it says here, the A-listers and the it girls.
So are you an A-lister or an it girl?
I presume I'm an A-lister.
Okay, just checking.
But there were no diplomats there. I showed this to the deputy American ambassador when he was here yesterday.
Were they gutted?
Very upset. Possibly why I'm on that list is the chairman I knew about 30 years ago when I first came here.
Right.
And he was then a ticket clerk in an airline office. And now he's the chairman. Right. So we've kept in touch. In here, before I came to live here and lived in the Caribbean, I was a pop poet in England.
Oh, right, yeah.
I used to perform what I call rock and roll poetry, and I named that rocketry.
Right.
To rock music.
Yeah, brilliant.
And I used to use sort of itinerant musicians, and I discovered one young chap, a guitarist, who played for me.
Yeah.
And actually, I've already given you a clue. I'm going to show you a photograph now.
Okay.
This photograph over here. I'm the gentleman with the beard.
Yes.
Now, who do you think, not the gentleman who's doing his little movements, who do you think is sitting down there?
Sitting down there?
I'll give you a clue. He took part in the last Olympics.
In the last Olympics? Now what? Jimmy Page?
Jimmy Page.
Wow.
That is Jimmy Page over 40 years ago.
Not Chris Hoy, the cyclist.
No.
Brilliant.
Then we have another group with whom I worked. Yeah. In fact, not only that did I work with them, I named them.
Did ya?
Yes.
Well, the Beatles?
Yes, there we are. This is actually...
How did you name the Beatles?
Well,
how did you come up with that one? What were they called before? What were some of their suggestions?
They were called the Beatles.
Right, yeah.
But spelled B-E-E-T-L-E-S.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Really?
Right.
I said to them, because I was using them to play for me,
yeah.
And I said, I'm a beat poet. They're playing beat music. Wow. And they like the beats of the USA. Why not spell it B-E-A-T-L-E-S?
That's incredible. They used to be your backing when you used to do your rock poetry?
Yes, actually, I think we only did one performance in a place called the Jacaranda. I can't remember anything about it.
Brilliant.
But John and Paul, they've both written about it, so it must have happened.
Wow.
But you know what they say about the 60s.
Yeah.
Because if you were there, if you can remember, you weren't there. The other one there is of Cliff Richard leaning over the younger Royston Ellis signing a copy of one of my books.
Brilliant.
And there's a photo of Cliff, myself, and Neil here in Sri Lanka.
Wow, so you kept in touch with Cliff and
yes.
the Beatles. What about Jimmy Page?
Very much so. In fact, he often says he's coming here. You see, that's because we all began together, so to speak. Yeah. And you tend to do that. Yes, you're interested in tea? Do you drink tea?
Oh, yeah, I love tea.
Real tea, not the tea bags.
Right,
okay, tea bags is real tea.
Yeah.
But you can actually get loose leaf tea.
Yeah.
Another thing visitors can do when they come here, drink real fresh tea that hasn't been, you know, on a supermarket shelf for a long time.
But have they got good milk for it?
Exactly, but
the
see, there is a good local milk, but you shouldn't have milk in your tea, and certainly no sugar. Would you like to ring the bell?
Yeah.
Don't mind ringing the bell here?
No, God, no.
I don't like shouting in this house, so we ring the bell to call the boy.
We don't like shouting in this house, so we've got a little bell. It's easier, yeah?
What we have here, 3 different kinds of tea.
All from Sri Lanka?
All from Sri Lanka and all from Not from the same tea bush, but the same kind of tea bush.
I've never seen tea like that.
And
That looks like rabbit doo-doo.
it's to drink rather than to smoke. And this is actually hand-rolled. That's why it's got that lovely sort of twist to it. So the prettiest girls on the plantation roll this tea up, especially for you. And it's supposed to be organic as well.
5 years after the horrors of the tsunami, Sri Lanka's empty beaches are finally beginning to attract some new visitors.
Come down for a little swim on the isolated beaches in Sri Lanka. And what's all this going on? What's all this? There's hundreds of people going on and shouting and what is it? It's a film? They're making movies? Huh. What did you say? Yeah, no, it's fine. Is the producer around? She gets all that pampering, yeah? When I'm doing the filming, yeah, I'll get none of that. I'll get none of that, yeah? Look, look, look. Special spray, special spray. I'm going to do the spray. I'm going to do the spray. Just a little spray there, love. You'll be all right. Just hang in there. Director didn't like that, did he? That's what I'm going for. I'm going for that part. I'm not going for an extra part. Look, I can do that. Just look at him and then look at me, yeah? Look at him, look at me. Another one, give me another death, give me another.
Actually, the most important death that we do in Hindi movies and all Hindi movies is the romantic death.
Romantic, oh right,
You look at the woman and you die inside.
What it is, you don't physically die, you die inside, because the lady's left you, so I'm going to try that one. Someone drinks poison? Look, look.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where do I sign up? Casting?
We don't have a couch here, but we have the rock.
Oh, okay.
These trains are so heavy, but the force of the tsunami tore them off the tracks and dumped them into the jungle, bringing the whole of the country to a grinding halt. Sri Lanka's infrastructure had been so heavily battered by the tsunami, it was imperative to get the trains up and running again. They're back, and there's nothing better than a railway journey. However creaky, it's still the best way to get around.
Ah, going on to yeah? Is it? Hot? No? You'll be out that window, you carry on being cheeky. Only take a little bit, because it's your lunch hour. Alright, it's a bit hot. Ooh. But it's free, isn't it?
It's full of my favourite animals, big baggy elephants, and loads of them everywhere. I've got my friend Minari by my side. She's Sri Lanka's leading elephant expert, and she can help me understand what's going on.
There are some elephants that do escape from the fence.
Yeah.
And there was this one elephant that they actually went out and caught in the sugarcane fields, and it was called Sugar Ball because it was so fat.
Sugar Ball?
Yes, it was just this huge.
And
they had to bring him back. I see. Okay. Oh, he's just making sure that guy clears out.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's running him out of town. He's probably got a little bit of a tussle going with the boy that just went.
Right.
They're kind of equal size.
See what happens here. Have
Vanquished,
it.
I think.
Yeah. Can't believe how close we are. Look, they're like fighting each other off like a couple of naughty teenagers in the bar. Look at that. Have it.
Yeah.